What's up, what's up? Let's go for another session. Let me edit the video title, you know the drill. Shout out in advance to the steroids and leg boys that I know y'all gonna turn up eventually. And if y'all missed yesterday's session, yesterday was leg, so don't come and ask me when is leg day, because leg day was yesterday. So if you missed that session, go and check it out. And I doubt you can do it, but it's all good. Let me just check the chat, make sure the chat is working, and we're gonna get to it. So y'all can see the video title is gonna be pull-ups and push-ups and dips. Is the chat working? Yeah, chat is working. Right guys, so as you can see from the video title, today is going to be pull-ups and dips. So luckily it's not raining, so hopefully it's not going to rain while we're doing this set. It's going to be just a quick set just to do my upper body. So yesterday was leg session, leg day, so it's supposed to be legs and shoulder, but you know, at the mid-session it started raining a lot, so I was like, let me just do this session because I was on my way towards 1,000 jump squats. So I was like, let me just complete this session routine and wrap it up because it was raining a lot. So I did 1,035 jump squats with a 10 pounds plate, which is 4.5 kilograms, and it took me, initially I said 48 minutes, but you know, looking back at the video, it took me 42 minutes and 52 seconds. So that's my new record. So previously I did in 43 minutes and 56 seconds, something like that. So I managed to shave 1 minute, and I added 10 pounds plate on it. And yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Even though I haven't achieved my goal, which was 40 minutes or under, I'm pleased with that. So today's session is going to be upper body, and it's going to be 125 pulls and 250 dips, so double. And then if I have time, depending on how fast I can complete this routine, I will probably going to do some either shoulder presses or shoulder front raises with the dumbbells. Let's see how it goes. So last time I ran this one, I did dips. No, sorry, I did chin-ups and dips. So today I'm going to do pull-ups and dips, and then I brought it back down with pull-ups and push-ups. But today I'm just going to go up, and next time I'm just gonna come down on the ladder because my time is short today. So I'm just gonna be a quick in and out set just to get my body going. So quickly warming up, and then we're gonna go. So the following routine is the following. So we're gonna go up the ladder on pulls, and we're gonna come down the ladder on dips. Okay, so that means on the pull-ups we're gonna go 8 till 17s. Every single set has to be unbroken. And then on dips we're gonna start with 34s, which is double of 17s, and finish at 16s, which is double of 8s. And that's the whole idea. Mr. Pop John, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And today, lucky me, it's not raining. Yesterday was crazy. Yesterday was crazy. How's things with you? How's the training going? So I'm just quickly warming up, getting ready for this pull and pushes routine. So today is going to be upper body. My legs, even though it's not the second day, it's the first day, I'm already feeling it. They are sore from yesterday, but yeah, I feel good about that achievement. So I managed to establish a new record on my jumping squats. But yeah, slowly I'm getting there. How's things with you? How's training going? Yeah, legs are very, very sore. Even the quad. squats. Everything is so fine. Very well. Oh, nice, nice. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Yeah, just keep the consistency, and you will not only see the results on your strength, endurance, but also on your body. Your body will shape up. You'll feel more confident by yourself, the way you look and stuff like that. So yeah, just keep on repping. Keep on repping. You're doing great. Damn, it's so sore. Yeah, yesterday was a beating. Yesterday was a beating. Feel good, feel very good. That's it. I'm glad to hear that. All you gotta do is keep on going, and you know, you break new records, establish new records, break old records, establish new records, and so on. Just keep on going. 205 push-ups. Damn, was that in one set, or that's your daily target? If that's in one set, that's a really good record. 205 push-ups. Yeah, I haven't established my well, I haven't done a lot of reps in a row in a long time, in one set in a long time. But I need to cool down, like get it, recover from these workouts, and then probably rest for 2-3 days so I can come fresh and try to break my previous record. 205 push-ups. Right, let me just quickly warm up here. Ooh, shoulders are sore. It's gonna be challenging, this one. Shoulders are actually sore. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge to do this one. Let me try to pose.
Are you ready for it? I'm ready.
I can feel that body is sore. I need some rest because I just need a few reps here, few pulls there, and I feel like I'm heavy. Can you do one diamond push-up? Yes, I can do one diamond push-up. That's easy. 205 push-ups in one set. That's good. That's a really good achievement. Well done. Is that your new record? How long did it take you to do the set? America is the only country in history to fight a war in order to end slavery, and that's the fact. Huh? Reaching that limit. Sup, homie Straldino. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kurku Gaming. Love from India. Good night. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we're about to get started. So 125 pulls and 200 dips. So it's going to be 10 sets. So let's see if we can do this in 20 minutes. Last time it took me 45 minutes. That was a lot. So let's see if we can bring the time down to, let's say, 30 minutes. 30 minutes or less. Okay, we're going to get started. So we're going to go for 8 weeks. Yeah, 8. So 8 pulls, and then on dips is 34. So we're gonna go up the ladder on pull-ups and go down the ladder on dips. I'm a beginner. Any advice? What are you trying to achieve? It depends on what you're trying to achieve. Okay, 34s. Minimum 20 straights, and then we'll fight for the rest. Let's go. Thirty-four. Nightmare, welcome to the live stream. 5 weeks. Where your chin at? My chin is right here. Sasumu. Jakub is here. Straldino. Have you thought about cutting your videos into playlists like beginner starts internet and pro? Yeah, that's a good idea. And I do have a bunch of playlists. So if you go over my playlist, you will see the initial routines, the easy routines, and slowly how I progress into the harder routines. So go check my playlist and you will find the easy routines are the old videos, and then the most recent ones are the more challenging ones. Nine. That was 9. Don Miller, welcome to live stream. Yes, I am. I'm pleased with my achievements. My aim is not to build muscles like all this, and my aim is to build endurance and strength. Muscles are bonus, like best in the rock. Don't ever skip calves, folks. I don't train calves. Yeah, calves is one exercise that I don't do. Well, actually, I don't do calves. I don't do biceps, neither triceps. But yeah, it's just me. There is a lot more important muscles to train than calves. I don't need calves in my routines. That's why I don't engage calves. Okay, 30, 15, 15. Oh, I lost count. I think I do 6 more. Yeah, 26. 6 more is 32. Six. I think that was 32. You look like that long slender robot from Star Wars. I never watched Star Wars, so I don't know who you're talking about. I wish I was a mod. I swear, you get all 9s when you do upper body, but nothing when... Yeah, that's it. That's it. Burpee Uncle Yoga, welcome. And yeah, I've seen your shorts on muscle ups today. And yeah, it's getting there. So it's just when you're coming up, try not to lift the legs too high, because when the legs coming down, it will push your body down, so it makes it harder for you to do the transition. But yeah, you're getting there. You are on the right path. Okay, 8, 9, 34, 32s. So now 10 there and 30 here. Six minutes. Are you training? Nah, just training calisthenics to build endurance. Big pen, just to build endurance. Jacqueline, welcome, welcome. Any tips to keep motivation? Just get the mindset first. So before you do any workout, make sure that you plan in your head what you're gonna do. And then, once you're actually ready to do it, just run that plan over and over again while you're doing it. So right now, I'm over here reading the comments and stuff, but I'm still thinking about what I should do. And that's what keeps me focused. Otherwise, I'll lose my train of thought and you know, lose the momentum. Okay, 30 reps. 15. Let's go. Ten. 20. 5 more. Okay, 8 minutes close. How long have you been working out? 8 minutes. But you can't live my future. Huh? Okay, next one up. It's 11 and 28. So even though I'm struggling on dips, it's getting easier and easier. That means less reps per set. But on the other hand, it's getting harder and harder on pulls because I'm going up the ladder. But yeah, okay, 8 minutes. So next one up is 11. Let's go. Next one up is 28 dips. You are doing amazing. Thomas Kale, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the motivation. Sony, come on. Sonu, Yadav, welcome. Mr. Patriot, let's go, homeboy, let's go. Bro, roid rage. What's roid rage? How many years have we been training? Bro, cousin is shameless. Guy in fitness. I've been training since 2010, 8, 10, more or less. So yeah, you can check all my videos on YouTube. I think the first ones are from 2010. And a fun fact is, one of my first videos is me doing 100 push-ups in one set, and that was, I think, 2010. And back then you didn't see many people doing 100 push-ups in one set. Okay, let's go. 28. Let's get to it. 14. 7 more. 21, 7 more. Woo! 28 done. So 11, 15. Reg, Zeus, thank you, thank you. We gotta keep a cool head, man. Life is too short to be stressing about nonsense. So we gotta support ourselves, help each other grow, and that's all about. That's how humanity should be. You know, be kind to each other instead of hating towards each other, criticize towards each other. Instead of criticizing me, why don't you put a good feedback? Let's say, hey, instead of saying, why don't you do legs? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Perhaps you should do legs too, improve certain things. Perhaps you should do this too, you know, have a constructive feedback, not just, hey, don't skip legs. Hey, don't do this. That's not helpful, not for me or for you. For me, it doesn't matter because I know y'all don't train. For me, for you, it's up to you. That's why, you know, I'm just doing live streams so you guys can say whatever you guys want to say. I'm going to keep on rapping. So, next one up is 12 pulls and 26. Let's go, 6-6. Okay, 12 done. I'm still okay on pulls. I remember the 100 push-ups in a row. Still trying to find out the song in that one. Oh, that was a while ago. I can't recall the song. I need to check it out. If you want, later I can check it out the video and let you know. I will check the video on the video editor and see what song is there. Greetings from Denmark. Mongoose, welcome, welcome. Thank you. You look like you eat all food in my house. No, I'm very selective about the stuff that I eat. You look like Jar Jar Binks. Thank you, my friend. I don't know who Jar Jar is, but I appreciate your comment. Okay, well, I don't know if you misread any of my comments, but never post degrading stuff like that. No, I'm not saying you, but you know, if you look at my comments on a chat, you will see that many people just come around to say steroids, whatever they call it, Synthol, TNT or something like that, and not training leg day. So those are the top 5 comments that I always get. But it's all good. That's motivation for me because it shows that I'm doing something right. If you think that I'm big, or if you think that I'm on steroids because I have a little bit of muscles, that means I'm putting the work in, I'm doing something right. So, much appreciated. Your feedback is my motivation. Okay, next one up is 13, 26. Let's go. 10, 6 more. Six. Done. Nice arms, sir. Oh. Boss 6, welcome. Are you on steroids? There we go again. Shannon, I'm not on steroids, but thank you for the compliment. If you think that I'm on steroids. Do you take any supplements? No supplements. Just control what you eat, educate yourself about what you eat, and you find that all the supplements that you need, they are in actually foods. So you just eat properly, and that's it. I noticed most of your size was made 13 years ago. Why you're growing slow? Are you more? So the size, yes, you are right, spot on. So if you check my videos from 10 years ago, I probably was the same build. My weight, I've been 93, 95 for a really long time. So that's my weight, and I've been able to maintain my weight, my physique for 13 years or so, because I control what I eat, and I'm focusing on my routines. So every time I go hard, get lost, and make sure I put the quality in, and that's it. So eventually the body will reach a point where it doesn't grow no more. So from here, I don't grow anymore. If I want to grow, then I will have to take steroids, so my body, my muscles can go for the next level. But I don't want to do that, so I'm happy the way I am. So as you could see, you notice that my body stays the same. And with age, you know, we tend to decline in testosterone because of the age. That's normal, natural fact. But if you keep on stimulating the body, keep on working out, you know, that decline, instead of being like that, it just takes longer, okay? Still losing muscle mass and everything with age. But as long as you keep on training, it takes a lot longer to lose that muscle mass and all sorts. So yes, you got it right, Larry. I stopped growing because I reached my limit. So from here, I don't grow anymore. If I want to grow, I will have to take some stuff to keep on growing. Okay, next one up is 13 and 26. No, 24. and 24. Quickly read this. It's like 2 kilos. When my hair is wet, it probably weighs, probably weighs about 2 kilos because of the water. Do you do drugs? No, I don't do drugs. Never do drugs. Never took drugs in my life. Fucks. Grow a beard. I don't like beard. If I could, I would be clean all the time. But you know, I cannot shave it all the time. Right, so now we're gonna go for 24s, 12. Ten. 20. Whew. Okay. Yes, definition has improved because this month I've been cutting down the carbs because I'm doing a high volume of reps. Endurance training, lots of reps. I'm burning a lot of calories. In average, I'm burning between 500 to 1,000 calories in each session, an hour and a half session. So if I eat less carbs than I burn, and I burn more carbs than I eat, then I will burn the body fat. And yes, I will have a leaner look. So yeah, that's the reason why I look leaner, because I'm cutting down the carbs, especially at nighttime. So today, after this session, the carbs will be very minimal, and the protein intake, meat or fish, will be higher. Big portions of meat or fish, and small portion of carbs, just to satisfy me. And yeah, drink lots of water as well to fill your stomach so you don't feel hungry. Eat lots of peanuts and fruits to have a balanced diet. Okay, Tulsa, Oklahoma. What kind of supplements do you take? I don't take any supplements. Mark chapter is it Lord Shikri Uskrill? I don't know. Okay, that was 13. So now it's 14 and 12. So we got 21 minutes. Let's see if we can do this in 30 minutes. 14 and 12. 13, 15, 16, 17. 4 more sets. Okay, that's 14. So next one up, we got 22s. Now I get, why are you big? I'm not big. I'm just a normal dude, average dude. And the reason why you see my muscles pumped up is because I'm pumping hard, I'm working hard. So every time you pump, you work a certain muscle group, that muscle group will be pumped because of the blood flow. You got more blood flowing my chest, biceps, triceps, and back, because those are the exercises that those are the muscles that I'm engaging while I'm doing pulls and dips. That's why you see me pumped. Every time I learn, there is you. Yeah, usually I do live streams around this time. You have some gratitude, so thank you, much appreciated. Come on, be nice. Okay, next one up is 22s, so 11, 11. So this one, I'm gonna do it 22 straight, and then I got 15. So after this one, I've got 3 more sets. 23 minutes. Okay, 22s. Eleven. Okay, 14, 22 done. Next one up is 15, 20. Run a lap. I do run 10 laps. So 1K each lap. Capoeira. Yes, I used to do capoeira. I've done capoeira for about 3 to 4 months. And it's good. I really enjoyed it. Your back is huge, dude. Nah, my back is normal. It's just pumped up because I'm doing pull-ups. That's all. Right, so now we're gonna go for 15s. So you got 15, 16, and 17, 3 sets. And that's it, we're done. But you know, because you're going up the ladder, it gets harder and harder. Because the body's tired, fatigued. Triceps look better than biceps. Yes, of course, because triceps has 3 muscles, biceps has 2 muscles. So all the triceps are bigger than the biceps, but many people think biceps are all of this. So triceps is here and biceps is just this bit. So triceps is always bigger because you got 3 muscles there. Right here. Okay, 15. 15. Next one up is 20. It's getting tough. It's getting tough. 150 is impossible for pull-ups. 150 what? 150. What do you mean? Yes, I'm natural. Reminds me Mark Wahlberg. But don't lie, you take anabolic steroid. Oh my dear. I feel so blessed for all these comments because you're all thinking that I'm on steroids, I'm on supplements, I'm on this, on that, but I'm completely natural. All you see here, day in, day out, is hard work, and the harder I go, the better it's for me. The better it's for me. The better I will look, more pumped my muscles will be. So, thank you for the comments. All of you think that I'm on steroids. That's a blessing, because that means I'm doing something right. Okay, now it's 20 dips. 20. Ooh. 20. Okay, next one up is 16 and 16, 18. So just got 2 more sets. 2 dips, 2 pulls. I've done steroids. This guy is in natural. Okay, good for you if you've done steroids. But yeah, I'm not here to debate whether, debate or prove if I'm taking steroids or not. You either believe it or you're not, you know. I'm not going to change my my answer just because you are keeping on asking the same thing all the time. So my answer is always the same, regardless what you think. And like I said, I'm not here to debate with you what steroids, if I'm on steroids or not. I'm here to show you how to put the work in and build your body. So if you want to build your body, as you took steroids, should be easy for you to build your muscles. All you got to do is just put the work in. But most likely you didn't put the work in, so no results. Taking steroids itself is not going to be enough to grow. You will have to still stimulate the body to grow. How do you stimulate the body? Working out. Work hard. The harder you go, the faster you will grow on steroids. So if you took steroids, you know that you need to put the work in, otherwise you won't grow. How do you work out for, How do you work out for in a day? I'm working out right now. This is my daily routine. So 125 pulls, 250 push-ups. You get worse after 40 and less. You are the rock blasting gear. This story's accusation. Keep the comments rolling on the algorithm in your favor. Yeah, I don't mind. It's all good. And like I always said, every time I put on the title, upper body, pull-ups, push-ups, muscle-ups, whatever the case may be, a lot of people tune in to say I'm on steroids or leg day. Nobody ever mentioned leg day yet. Yesterday I did leg day, 1,035 jump squats with a 10-pound plate in 42 minutes and something, and nobody came around and say you're on steroids. But yeah, that's just the cycle. I don't mind. That's motivation for me. The more you say I'm on steroids, the better I'll feel, because I know that for you to think that I'm on steroids, you must be thinking this guy looks good. This guy is muscle, he's big, he's whatever. So for me, that doesn't mean anything, but it's a compliment, because I know to myself that I haven't took anything, and I know that the hard work I'm putting in is showing off, is paying off. And you are telling me, I don't have to say I look big, I look this, I look that, because you're telling me every day. So that's motivation. So next one up is 16 and 16, 18. Let's go.
Hey, you back me? look tiny.
Oh no, you're bigger than me.
You look tiny.
Ooh, my lats. Damn, my lats are about to explode. Ooh, that was painful. And you might not be realizing it here, but I'm doing. If you know about training, you know they're doing a ladder going up. So I'm doing 8 to 17s, and each set gets harder and harder and harder. So that's forcing my muscles to engage more muscle fibers in order to do one extra rep, one extra rep, one extra rep. So that will force my body to pump. That's why forearms are pumped, biceps are pumped, chest is pumped, and lats are pumped, because I'm pushing through my limits. So I might not realize that, but yes, that's what's happening here. That's why you're saying I'm on steroids. I look big, I look pumped, I look this, I look that. It's because I'm pushing my body to the limits. So this one right here, it's a blueprint how to build your body. So if you want to build your body, you got to put the work in. There is no other way. You got to go hard. You got to push yourself to the limits. And then you will feel that, yeah, that guy is right. Because the harder you go, the more limits you're going to break, and the bigger your muscles will be. All you got to do is just put the work in. That's it. Why you look so skinny? I am skinny. Okay, so next one up is 18s. So we're on 33 minutes. God damn it. So clearly not going to make it in 30, but at least under 40. So 18s. 9-9. Okay, we just got one more set, which is 17s and 16s. Back, shoulders, and traps. Look elite. Alex Kenny, welcome, welcome. Thank you to the live stream. Thank you for joining us. Kozo Jozo. Nah, bro, capping. You want something? I'm on hard training, easy gaining. That's what I'm on. I will be at your breaks, huh? Your body ain't proportionate, right? Ain't proportionate, right? Bro, it's big as hell. That's 10, 20 years in the gym. That's not skinny, bro. Yeah, that's about 13, 14 years of training. Consistent training. Such strength and intensity. So yeah, for all of you that do calisthenics will know what I'm talking about. And will know how hard this kind of routine is, doing the pyramid. So I'm doing 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 pulls. And everything unbroken. So if you do calisthenics, or if you do pull-ups or dips, you know how hard it is to keep those pull-ups unbroken. And if you manage to do more than 10 pulls, you know that's hard after that. So I know that I'm doing a good job, because I can feel it. My forearms are about to explode. Okay, next one up is 17. It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna try to get in unbroken again. Testosterone. I don't need testosterone. 36. Let's go. 17. So 10. And then we're gonna fight for the rest. Okay, 17, there we go. Ten. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so the last 2 reps, they weren't perfect, but the effort was there. But yeah, last 2 reps were pull quality. I started training seriously. It just makes it once again. Yeah, that's it, Alex. That's it. You are right. And man, the reason why many people stop training because they don't see results. And the reason why they don't see results is because they don't train it long enough and they are not consistent. So usually what happens is the first week they are highly motivated. They will go every day 1 hour to 2 hour session. Second week the motivation drops a little bit because the body's tired, body's sore, so they start skipping 1-2 sessions a week. Third week motivation declines again, and they start lacking, stop going to the gym. And then by the 6th week, where you're supposed to see your growth, you stop training because you haven't trained long enough, you haven't been consistent, and you are disappointed because you haven't seen any growth. But the truth is, you haven't been consistent. Okay, last one, 16. Okay, done. Let me stop this. 39 minutes. Why you gonna use Synthol? What's Synthol? Can you break down to me what is Synthol? Everybody's keep on mentioning what's Synthol. Bingo box, welcome. Also you have taken consideration your tendons and bones must grow before your muscles. Exactly. That's why it has to be progressive overload. So slowly you level up, because it's not only growing the muscles. If the joint's not ready, especially for weightlifters, so if the joint's not ready before you start lifting heavy, you're gonna fracture your joints, you're gonna injure yourself, because it's not about having big muscles and lifting super heavy. The whole body has to be prepared mentally and physically, not just strength. So bones, joints, they have to be strong as well. You have to strengthen that. And how do you strengthen that? Start with low level of weights and slowly build it up, so the body gets used to it. Okay, so that's done. Because I haven't trained shoulders yesterday, I'm gonna go for a quick shoulder routine, and that's it. Just front raises, lateral raises, 20 reps, well 10 reps each, 5 sets, and that's it. What is aminokios? What's that? I never heard of it. Okay. Damn, I'm tired. Let's go. 10. 6. 7. 10. Damn it, I'm tired. Creatine, mono, I don't know what that is. Do you take steroid or are you natural? All those brands, I don't know about. Me neither. Can't fix lower back. What's wrong with your lower back? Great control for such way. Shoulders are hard muscle to grow. Yes, so for me, shoulders and legs takes really long time to grow. But you know, I'm consistent about it, so eventually they will grow. But I feel like I'm a lot stronger on shoulders and legs, even though the muscles are taking a lot longer to grow. The strength and endurance is there, is getting there. So I'm on the right path. All I got to do is keep on working, and eventually they will pop out. Okay, another 20. I don't know if you noticed, but while I'm doing these weights, I'm taking nice and steady. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the tempo it should be. But most likely, many of you that do weights go like this, swinging and go super fast. That's nothing. The slower you go and more controlled, the better it will be. So you gotta isolate, gotta think first. So what muscles I'm gonna work out? Okay, I'm gonna do front delts, I'm gonna do front raises, so I'm gonna work out the front delts. So you gotta make sure the posture is right, and then from here you try to isolate that muscle. So how do you isolate that muscle? Without the swing. So you are here, the body stay there, and then all you gotta do, just raise your arm up and down, no swinging, because if you swing it's gonna be a lot easier, and you're taking the strength from the shoulder because you're using the momentum to come up. Whereas if you stay there isolated and do 1 and 2, I like to do 1, 2 at a time, because if you do with 2s, it's a lot harder and you have the tendency to swing. Whereas if you do 1 at a time, you have more stability, so you can focus more on the muscles that you want to work out. Same goes to lateral raises. So from here, stay steady, slight bend on your knees, and just raise it up. Just try to isolate the whole body, just move the arm that you want to lift, so you can isolate the shoulder that you want to exercise. Same goes to the other side. Don't do these or whatever guys do. You'll see the common mistake all the time, and that should be applied in every single exercise that you do on weightlifting. So if you wanna really build muscles lifting weights, you gotta isolate, you gotta do the tempo very slow. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Now 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Because you're not training for endurance. So I would assume that you are lifting weights to build muscles. So if you're going to build muscles, don't load the plates or don't load the dumbbells with lots of plates, or the barbell with lots of plates. Go easy, go steady on you, and slowly you will see that you can have the same results or even better. So yeah, this one right here, I'm just thinking is steady as a finisher, because yesterday I was supposed to do legs and shoulders, but only had time for legs. So today I'm just doing these shoulders as a finisher, and that's it. Nice and steady. The slower you go, the harder it will be, but on the other hand, more beneficial will be. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 3 sets in, so just got 2 more. And we done. Not enough fullness, trust me. Easy. Oh, couldn't see that. Possibly Anna draw blowing up the arms. What's Anna draw? Can you explain to me? Explain fullness. He looks full of muscle to me. WYM. Damn, dude looks CJI. Who's CJI? Nice, no, push to skin. There is water between muscles. I don't know what you guys talking about. Why so high on lateral raises? So I'm going high on lateral raises because I want to engage my traps. If I come over here, yeah, usually people just do over here, shoulder level, and stop there. But if you raise a little bit higher, you will feel, raise a little bit higher and push the dumbbell slightly backwards so you can engage the traps. So you from here, engaging the traps. So look at my traps and see the difference. So here and here, here and here. So go slightly higher so you can engage the traps. That's why I'm going slightly higher. And same goes to front raises. So I'm going slightly higher so I keep engaging the traps. Okay, 4th set. Okay, 4 sets done. So just got 1 more and we're done. 1 hour session will do. Fair enough. How do you work out the back of your shoulders? So the back of your shoulders, at home, you got a few ways. So with a pair of dumbbells, or let me So this is 5 pounds, so 2.3 kilograms. So let's say you got a pair of dumbbells, all you got to do, lean forward and do this. So that will work out the back of your shoulders. If you are at the gym, you can do the same thing, but with a cable machine. So get a bench, so you lay on a bench, okay? So your chest is gonna be resting on the bench, and then you cross the cables, and then from here, you do the same thing. Okay, so if you're at home, and you don't have a gym, so from here, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. All you got to do, so you have to come closer to the bar in order to do that. But you essentially, you cross the band over the bar, and then you do this. So when you're doing this, you're gonna work out the rear delts. So next time, I'm probably gonna do a session with just bands, so you can see how you work out with the bands. You're 3% now. You eat absolutely nothing. You'll gain weight. 3% of a body fat. No, probably 15% body fat. That's hard on your body. I'm 49 years old. My body is lean, but I'm looking to bulk up in a healthy way. So if you're gonna bulk up in a healthy way, you gotta eat more protein. So increase your protein intake, and you also have to increase your carbs. But make sure you eat good carbs. So if you're gonna eat rice, for example, get the brown rice or basmati rice. So if you're gonna eat pasta, get the brown pasta instead of the white pasta. If you're gonna get potatoes, get sweet potatoes instead of normal potatoes. And try to avoid greasy stuff. You know, just stick to the clean food, and work hard, and you'll get the results. You will bulk up. Okay, last one. 10-10. Job done. 55 minutes workout. That's good. So 461 calories burned. Okay, crazy shoulder weight. So that's not heavy. So that's 10 kilograms there. So at the gym currently, front raises I can lift more than lateral raises. So front raises I'm lifting 18s, so 8 more kilograms, and lateral raises I'm doing 16s. So I'll do 12 reps for 5 sets. But because I recently transitioned from 16 to 18 on the front raises, so I still have 3 sets at 12 reps, and then the other 2 sets I'm doing, I think, is 10 and 8. So once I do 12 reps for 5 sets with 18K, I will level up to 20K and so on. So I have to be progressive. Okay, increase protein, brown rice, brown pasta, tank. Yeah, sweet potato. Should only do heavy lifting once a day to keep it. So if you want to do bulking, you have to do hypertrophy. So there are three types of training. So you got endurance, which is high rep volume, high rep volume, and the weight. So if you're talking about weightlifting, high rep volume, and the weights should be about 50% of your 1 rep max, give it or take. Okay, not too heavy but not too light, but light enough for you to do at least 12 to 15 reps. Okay, and what else? Hypertrophy is between 6 well, I would say 6 and 12 reps. So the weight should be not too light but not too heavy either. So you should be able to do from 6 to 12 reps on the hypertrophy, and hypertrophy is where you want to build the muscle mass. Okay, it's not going to be too heavy but it's not going to be too light either. And then strength is going to be super heavy, more than 85% of your rep max. Oh, low battery, god damn it. 85% of your rep max, and the reps are going to be from 1 to 5 reps max. And yeah, so if you're in a bulk up, you want to be on hypertrophy, where you're going to have a program and stick to the program, and every week you're going to add a little bit more so you can do a progressive overload. And yes guys, I've got 1% battery. I'm going to shoot off. I will catch y'all tomorrow. 1% battery, god damn, that was right on time.